What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 30 of our Lille career mode, and today we've got some games for you. Strasbourg in the league, who are having a pretty decent season. And we have Angers, and then we have Cayenne, who sit bottom of the league. So hopefully today's one of those days where we can, make a push toward the top end here. A win will bring us level with PSG, who have dropped a couple points as of late. And, as have we, but, if we can get 3 wins today, we have a decent chance of being toward the top of the league. And obviously that would be one of the goals. We're going to start Guilles today, I believe, right behind the striker. Of course, Almada still hurt and will be hurt probably until after the winter break. And I think we're going to start Jallo today as well. And then I believe that'll probably be it, though. I want to bring Andre onto the bench. I want to bring Weah also onto the bench, and we'll do it for Robinson. So let's jump into this. Strasbourg-Lille. Let's go. Sanchez, can he get up there? He can. He can nick it away as well, and he gets it to Sanchez. After he found Ikone there, Sanchez gets it to Sanchez. He gets it out wide. One more. Comes to Ikone, and Ikone can break into the box here. Tight angle. Goes for it. Oh, just past the post. Nice tackle there by Bamba. And can Bamba break away down this left-hand side? He can. He's quicker than Percic. And he's racing away, Bamba here. And he can get it to the top of the box here. Sanchez! Oh, wow, what a block. That was surely going to the bottom corner. Goalkeeper, no chance whatsoever. That is a massive, massive block. Comes out to Bradaric. Comes one more to Samare. Cuts back inside. Slides it in there. Is he onside? Not quite. Kaletakar. Nice ball here to Guilles, and Guilles can turn and play it through, and it's Sanchez here in an excellent spot. Sanchez does well to hold off the defender. What a finish as well. 1-0, 25 minutes gone, and the Portuguese international gives us the lead. He got the ball there and did so well. A couple of changes in direction there to kind of keep the defender on his back, and then open up the space, open up the angle, and then fire home the finish. That's excellent from him. No chance for the goalkeeper there. Lovely, lovely stuff. And we lead 1-0. That's excellent from Bodu to come back and really take control of the situation there. Samare plays it up. Guilles, nicely done, and it's going to fall to Bodu here. And Bodu, 2-0. It's been a very slow-paced game. Not a ton of chances, but we've been clinical when we've come across them. That's an excellent finish from Bodu. It's lovely play from Guilles, who just holds up the ball, waits for the run. And there's just too much of a gap there and too much pace from Bodu. He goes right into it, free and clear. And that's an excellent finish from the new striker. Lovely stuff, and it's 2-0. Nice turn. Plays that ball on nicely. But Sanchez does well to win that there. Can't quite get it out. Strasbourg win the ball off us here in a good spot. Diallo, huge save by Magnan. Huge save there. Could have brought them back into it. That's Diallo's last action as well. That is a massive, massive opportunity for Strasbourg to get back into this. And Magnan saves our skin a little bit there. And now we might be able to go up the other end. As Sanchez slips that in, and the ball's just not good enough. Had to be out in front in that gap, and it really wasn't. But that ball there might be good enough as it comes to Ikone. And Ikone can clip that back post, and it's Bodu 3. And we do get the third. And that should be game over. 3-0, and we've, starting to put some decent performances together at the front and at the back. Not conceding early on as often anymore, though it's still quite an issue with big teams there. That's an excellent finish. A lovely cross in as well. And we're cruising here 3-0 on 67 minutes. Thought for a moment an excellent pass. Nice take there by Kaletakar. Lovely football this. And now Sanchez is going to have a run right through the middle. And it's Sanchez. He scored 2 quick goals. It's 4-0. And now we're really starting to click as Strasbourg kind of hit the self-destruct button a little bit. They've had enough of this game. They just want it to be over. Us, on the other hand, will continue to score goals when presented the opportunity. Sanchez, he just has the gap to run to. We had a 2-on-1 there. Sanchez chose to go himself. That's an excellent finish. And it's 4-0. A minute to go, and we are going to come away with a very nice victory, as that almost gets slipped through to Weah. But a very nice victory indeed. And it is 4-0, and our first, I believe, our first clean sheet of the year. We've played almost 30 games, and that's our first clean sheet. That's just not good enough, but they've only had the one shot. Magnan did well to save it. But, as I said, the clean sheet will be taken nicely. And hopefully we can push forward and grab a couple more. I mean, we've had a poor run with clean sheets, to say the least. As we've just talked about it now, we sit top of the league. On goal difference, PSG, you're going to sit behind us for now. They win, though, and grab a victory. Now, before we jump into this game, P8 is going to start the next game, but we've been starting to look at right backs. Other right backs, perhaps. As you can see, this is going to be our list. We have Dodo here, Tavares, Hefty, Mozo from, he's at Brighton now. Max Aarons, who moved to West Brom from Norwich. That's something that seems realistic. We can pluck him from. Gertruda, and then Rita Baku. Hopefully that's something we can go ahead and find a solution for in January. The problem with P8 is not that he's awful or anything. He's just, you know, he's starting to slow down quite a bit, quite quickly. And it's a little bit unfortunate. This is our youth setup right now, our youth squad. Durson, someone we really got to bring up soon, you would think. Bikert doesn't look too bad at CDM. CDM Barbosa looks very good, though 16. There's some players here who still need time to grow. Pino looks very, very good, but De Schmidt, someone we're still looking at, he's 17. We got to call him up sooner rather than later. But we'll see what happens at striker there. Maybe we get a good option for Weah. Perhaps. It's just one of those things, because at the moment we have some good strikers. We do. Russi, Bodu, of course, playing there now. And we're starting to, you know, get into this thing where we have the money. So, do we want to, you know, cause problems? Hopefully not. But we'll go and do that. We'll think about it as we kind of move along, as we get one player into the youth setup from there. That's why I kind of only take 94s there. We get a decent youth setup. You know, we have 10, 11, 12 players in there. That's nothing too crazy to keep track of. But let's jump into this. We have Angers here. And as we said, P8 is going to get the start at right back. We're going to bring De Ketelaere along here. Pizzuto I kind of want to bring along, but, you know, we'll kind of see. At left back, we'll get Anthony Robinson in. And then I want to play Coletta Karn and Dicka because Cayenne's coming, and we can rest them there before our final group game in the Champions League, which is going to be very important. We'll start Andre, and I think we'll start Willick as well. We'll give, what's his name, a rest, Sanchez. And then, of course, Araujo and Rossi can come in. So it's very much rotated, but, you know, the further into this we go, as you can see, I mean, the team looks very, very good. Even the backup team looks very, very good, though I do want to do one thing. Yushizi and Willick can swap. So let's jump into this. Lille Angers. Let's go. Nice play here from Angers. Oh, lovely ball inside. Oh, good save. Thought for a moment I bought him down. Luckily enough for us, we didn't, because Magnum came up with a good save. As this gets put back post and the header comes in, and he ought to be putting that on target. He hasn't. It's just past the post, but quite the warning right there from Angers. And there's a run being made there. Unfortunately, the run, or the ball didn't match the run, but the ball there is great, and that everything about that is awful. My commentating, the passes were just a touch off. That finish is absolutely dreadful from Willick, who's been so assured in front of goal this season. That's a massive opportunity that we've just absolutely failed with. Nice turn. Doing well moving it, but can they create a proper opportunity? We'll have to wait and see, though that opened up there for a second. They're still holding it here. A lot of possession. And that's a good goal. I thought we had that. I really did. I thought that was close enough. I pressed A like he was just going to get rid of it. That's a stunning finish. And Angers take the lead. Jesus. I really thought we had this. Let's see this. Scooped in. Ah, it's further away than it looks, doesn't it? This is some finish, though. I mean, that's just flat out incredible. What a goal that is from Koulibaly. And unfortunately, we go down 1-0 on 31 minutes. Nicely done. They're moving the ball forward here. Why he tried to drag that instead of messing around. Oh, that's gotten through too. Why he tried to drag that instead of passing that straight out is beyond me. But what is this? This is an easy clearance, surely. An easy touch. He's just got to touch this, and it's not a goal. What has Ndicka done? He's getting back here. There's no way. There's no way he doesn't get this. He hasn't even gone for it, and it's gone right under Magnan there. I am stunned at that one. The other one at least made sense. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. Why hasn't he stuck a foot at that? Why? Oh my goodness. 2-0 to Angers, and this has been a very poor first half. Moving the ball around once again, and we're struggling to get to it. No way I haven't gotten in front of that. Touched on there, but he still holds it. Oh, look at that pass in again. It's saved away. It's come back. That's a huge save again. These passes are going right by our defenders, and our defenders are not sticking just a foot out. I mean, a lot of these are just, you got to stick a foot out, and that's it, but my God. Nice take there by Robinson. And he can drag this forward now. On the run. And there's a run being made there by Bodu. It's a nice ball from Robinson. It's one back. And that's a huge start to the second half. And we're back in it just like that. Anthony Robinson doing excellently there. Very, very well done. And Bodu finishes it off. Dancing around. But we need to pick the ball up and get back to midfield. That is huge. Absolutely huge. It's nicely done. He picks it up and just keeps running. You got to run straight at him. Nobody steps up. Nobody makes him make a decision. He makes it when he can, when it opens up. And that is an excellent, excellent finish from Bodu as well. As I said, what a start to the second half. 49 minutes gone. It's 2-1. Nice ball in there is Willock. Yoshizi on it now. And Yoshizi, can he play that through to Willock? Not quite, but he's going to get a little bit lucky. And can we come back to him? What a ball that is from Yoshizi, the back heel. It's brilliant from Yoshizi, and Willock finishes this one off. And on the hour mark is 2-2, and now we have a chance to really come into this and, you know, take all 3 points. But look at this. A stunning back heel from Yoshizi there. Right in front of the 6-yard box, and Willock just has to get this on target and does. That's unbelievable from Yoshizi, and he brings us back into it. 2-2 on 60 minutes. Nicely done. Germain, get a touch onto it. Big interception there, and it comes to Gomez, and now we have a bit of space, and Gomez is running here, and everyone's straight offside at the exact same time, which is just absolutely excellent. But it comes to Araujo, and he slides it across, and it comes back, and there it is in the back of the net. I tried to get it to Bodu. It comes all the way to Willock instead. And Willock has given us the lead, and we've turned it all the way around here. Angers, surely stunned. But we've been much the better side since they scored their second. A very strange counter. I just wanted this to go to Bodu. He skips by it, but Willock comes out and finishes it off, so can't be too angry. That's an excellent finish from Willock there, but an excellent turnaround. 3-2. Nice tackle. And with a minute to go, that might be the tackle that ends it. That's a really bad ball, though, from Bodu. Just had to get it onto him there. There's a minute here. We just got to hold off on this Last attempt here. Nice drag inside. Oh, and he's gotten away. Oh, that's gone in. You've got to be kidding. Oh. Everything about that was bad. The touch in there was really good. The tackle attempt there was great. He didn't get across in time. He's exhausted. And the pass from Bodu, I mean, that's an easy pass up the other end. Magnan looks like he just gets his fingertips to it. But it's not enough. And we are going to drop 2 points here after coming all the way back. Oh, that's devastating, that, because that's just poor mistakes all the way up to the end. I mean, everything there. I mean, that pass from Bodu, I know he's not the greatest passer, but that's an easy pass. He just has to put it into that space anywhere, and he gave it right to the defender there. And now we're 2 points back of PSG. Now it's 5 as they win again. Now we have Cayenne. We're going to have to make some changes as we have that huge Champions League game coming as well. We're going to get Butman in there. We're going to get Jallo in there at center back. Rossi is not going to start, I don't think. I kind of want Weah to start. And Bodu can sit. After that, he's just going to have to sit because I'm beyond angry with it. Samari and Sanchez are both here, though. I want Sanchez fit for the next game. We're going to start Yoshizi again and see how that goes. But we've got Sanchez on the bench just in case we need a change. And then the fullbacks. Do I want to change the fullbacks? I mean, probably not. This lad here said Zute. We're going to start him, actually. I don't know who you are, said Zute, but you're starting today. That's just what's happening. So let's jump into this. A big game. Lille, Cayenne. We got to keep up with PSG. Let's go. Samare. Yoshizi. On to Weah. And Weah, can he play that through? Brilliant ball out there. And it's Gomez. Just past the post. I thought that was 1-0. It ought to have been 1-0. I could have taken another touch perhaps, but the way the touches happen in the box nowadays, you just don't trust it. And right there, maybe we could have trusted it a little bit more. But in the end, it goes wide. As I have opened up a huge gap for this guy, and he's gone right by me. It's 1-0 to Cayenne. Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. What are we doing? I opened that gap right up, too. I chased him up the pitch. He just turned me. And then Indica was way out wide. Tried to drag him in. And he's just played us there. The hesitation. And he took it away from us. It's a good little move there at a good time there as I panicked on the way back. And what could have been 1-0 to us is 1-0 to Cayenne, all inside the first 10 minutes. Oh, come on. That's got to be taken away. Domingue here. Lovely chip. 2-0. 2 goals for him in a couple seconds, but how have we not won that? This team's last in the league, might I add. Dead last. And it's 2-0. I mean, how have we not won that there? How has Jallo not won it? Butman's not quick enough to keep up with him. I bought the goalkeeper out a little bit too much. I didn't mean to bring him out that much. But, I mean, what's going on? Some of these tackles, we're just missing. Flat out missing. Which is, I mean, different than just not being there. At the beginning of the year, we just weren't there for the tackle, and now we're just missing the tackle. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but we have a lot of work to do all of a sudden. We're 2-0 down, just like we were last time. Lovely stuff again. And he's cut back inside me. I'm not sure what he's done with that pass. That's a huge save. There are so many players up the pitch for Cayenne. Not sure why, but, well, I do know why, because it's working, but I don't know why we're struggling at the other end, because They don't have too many players back here. We love to play in space. That's a good ball out to Gomez, speaking of which. He clips that back post instead of clipping it into the middle. Just hoping that ball would land. Here's Bamba. Nice ball out there to Shelik. And Shelik can cut back inside. Yoshizi, one more there. Comes to Gomez. Oh, huge save. Huge, huge save. Thought we had it there. As the goalkeepers missed this, and it comes to Botman out here. It's blocked away. Comes out to Gomez now. And Gomez tried to sneak through the gap there, but his foot got caught. And that's the end of it. Said Zute. Coming forward here. Finds Weah. Finds Samare here, and Samare's on it, and Samare can get that out to Yoshizi, and it's Yoshizi's pulled one back right before halftime. Kind of like last time, though, we scored directly after the break, but right before the break, we've scored here, and hopefully that wakes us up a little bit. It's nice from Samare. Just that little touch outside gave him the angle to get that ball to Yoshizi, who's had a very, very good couple of games. And right before halftime, we pull one back, 2-1. Free kick here. Now, who do I want to take this? Yoshizi, I guess. And Yoshizi's going to try and put this in the corner. See if he could grab his second of the game. Though I can't quite get it into the corner. There we go. That's a perfect free kick. He's hit the post. It's come back, and it's 2-2. That time, it's an excellent free kick. It hits the post, comes right back to Ikone, and he finishes it off. And on 50 minutes, we've leveled it. Two very quick goals. One right before the break, one right after the break. And all of a sudden, as I said, we're right back in this now as we push for the 3 points. This is an excellent free kick. He was going to watch that go into the back of the net. He wasn't reaching it. It hits the post. Ikone on hand to tap it on home. That is a big goal. And it's 2-2 on 50 minutes. Corner set to come our way as we look to take the lead. And Yoshizi gets the header on him. What a save. That's a humongous save there. Corner comes in again, and this time it's headed all the way back out to Samare. Bamba. Yoshizi here in a bit of space to Ketelier. And that's going to be a foul. A foul in a very, very good position. It's Yoshizi this time. He hit the post last time. Can he put this in the back of the net? Hits it. Great! Oh, and it's in the back of the net. And Yoshizi has scored from the free kick. And he's given us the lead with 5 minutes to go. Yoshizi coming up huge again. He's had a great couple of games from that deeper midfield spot. This is an incredible goal. A huge goal up and over the wall from 20 yards. Very difficult to do. But he does it perfectly. As the wall doesn't jump, though, it would have been difficult for them to get back there. Goalkeeper doesn't get to it. It's an excellent, excellent free kick. And we need to... I have a change to make, and I ought to make it. It's probably not going to get on in time. Just bring some fresh legs into midfield, but 5 minutes to go. We need to hold this one. Samari does well. Gies. Clip that up. He can. Here's Bamba. Does well. He's getting toward the byline. Bamba steps inside, and it's a penalty. It's a penalty here, and all of a sudden we have a chance to kill this game off. As Samari does go off the pitch, it's Bamba to take. I'm going to go the left side this time. We'll go low. Bamba to take it. In off the post. Very close, but that's game over. And Cayenne have put up a heck of a fight, and it's been very difficult for us, but we are going to come away with the 3 points. A big 3 points. We couldn't go 5 behind PSG. Huge goal. Huge last 5 minutes there as Bamba smashes it in off the post. Yoshizi, of course, his free kicks giving us 2 goals as well. What a game. An excellent, excellent comeback. It's been very difficult, as I've said. And the team's not exactly the first team here, so the second guys here have really shown a little bit of something to go ahead and do this for us. Excellently done. Yoshizi's going to grab it here. Did Yoshizi score the first goal? I'm trying to remember who scored the first goal as that gets blocked. We can't quite clear it. That's an excellent pass there. Another good save from Magnan. I forgot who scored the first. I know Yoshizi scored today, I believe. I don't know, but that gets headed out. And that's going to do it. 4-2 the score. Cayenne remain rooted to the bottom of the league. But they've given us a good fight. It was Yoshizi who scored the first one, so he almost had a hat trick. Could have had a hat trick, but we needed the proper penalty taker taking the penalties late. And an excellent performance from Yoshizi, who's been so good today in this episode. Now, next episode we have a massive game to start. We have a chance to go through that'll be very difficult. We need to win, and Barcelona need to do us a favor and not lose to Bayern at home. And it'll be difficult. They're a very good side. As an offer to loan has come in, just a 1-year loan. We'll see if they take it. He can get some time, but he's 19 already, unfortunately, as he continues to grow. Ikone's up to 84 overall, and he's very happy with the games he's getting. That is nice to see. And our manager rating is kind of perplexing, just a little bit. We're going to take a look at the goals this year and see what they were all about. Board expectations: win the title, which is a bit harsh. Reach the quarterfinal of the Champions League. Also, that's going to be difficult, isn't it? Because we have to get through, and then we have to win the cup next time. Within 2 seasons, have at least one player from the youth academy signed in the first season, and play at least 50% of the games in the next season. That's just not going to happen. That's a lot. Sign one veteran player. Probably not going to happen as well. Reach the quarterfinal, win the cups. Make £2,700,000 in profit from youth player sales within 2 seasons. I mean, I understand why, because we're not hitting any of those goals, but I mean, we're not having a bad season or anything, so it's kind of one of those things where you're like, but we can still get out of the Champions League group, and we'll find out next time what happens. So next episode, we're going to get to the end of December. We're going to have Lokomotiv and then Metz, and then a week before we play Marseille in a very difficult game. But this game here against Lokomotiv, incredibly important, as we might be knocked out into the Europa League, or we will be going forward into the knockout stage of the Champions League. So it's going to be difficult, guys. But that's going to be it. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.